Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, Noodle here, and today we're back in the Hamlet of Ramen. Oh, look at this place. It is glorious, it's magnificent, and it is paused. It is paused for us because we're not going to be here for very long. Because remember last time we said that we're going to go ahead and go, where is it? Over here, and hope that they have oil, hope that they have some sort of resource that we could use. Because our city desperately needs power. Our region desperately needs power. And, of course, we also need to go ahead and pump out crude oil to go ahead and, start working on that airport of ours. Aha, I didn't forget completely. I just started our timer. We got 20 minutes. So let's go ahead. Let's go over there. We got 200,000. That means we can go ahead and give ourselves like 150,000 really easy. To go ahead and help with the city. The city is going to need to help us with both population. Look at this residential. It's going to need a lot of population. It's going to go help us with some industry as well. But it's mostly going to help us with population. We can have an industrial city later. This one, like I said, was going to be our kind of gambling powerhouse, literally. We had a few name suggestions. Not as many as I thought I was going to have. Oh, shit. This little... Look at that. It's like focusing in on that little tree right there. Does that look like the fucking, like the ring tree? Does that, except it's not on fire? Possibly. All right, so, okay, so here we go. Now, how do we get over there? I think we have to go to region view. All right, and, is this, gotta like turn it. Oh shit, it's not like one here, there's two of them. We have Callahan Canyon, and we have Graysmith Ridge. Let's check out. We may have to do all three of these, but let's go ahead and see what Graysmith Ridge has to offer us. Hello, hello. No oil, so that's a no-go. But they have plenty of ore, plenty of coal, no wind, and some water. Okay, so let's check out this one. Has a little bit of oil, a lot of coal. We do not want a coal power plant, and we don't need it. What about this place? This place I don't think has anything. Come on. How am I supposed to see it? Oh, look at that place. Tons of oil. Tons of oil, tons of coal, tons of water, no wind. Deposit of coal located at sea level, sizable crude oil reservoir. And what about this place? Has a moderate amount of oil. Okay. Surrounded on all sides by high cliff walls. Some oil. No oil. Okay, so our best bet for oil will probably be this place way over here. And that's a bit of a bummer, because, I mean, Jesus, I mean, look at this. It's got tons of oil, but it's so far away from the city. So far away. It really is. That means the commuter base is going to be hell. They're going to have to cross over two of these bridges. It's going to be a rough one, people. But, I mean, think about it. Look at this environment. Look at this one. It has all these cliffs here. Does not make for a great casino town. Neither does this one. I wish we could... Can we zoom in? Can we jump to? Okay, we can jump to the region. This is also going to be a pretty shitty. This is going to be a pretty shitty area to go ahead and try to build a lot of houses, a lot of coastal zones. I mean, look at this. It's got a fucking cliff. Oh, but look, it connects by rail here, so we can actually. Are we connected by rail? Is that a thing? Are we connected by rail? The rail comes up. I do not think that we have a rail. I do not think we have. Oh, we do. Look, it's connected by rail. Okay, sweet. So we can go ahead and build rail cars, and the rail cars will go ahead and transport all of our people. And that's great. We'll have to probably relocate the dump. But we can go ahead and put a rail station, and then, the rail can come by and drop off everybody, and that'll be great. That'll be awesome. Okay, so our commuter is not that big of a deal. We'll go ahead and claim it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and claim. Awesome. All right. Fort Ferguson. All right, so that's a no-go. We're definitely going to go ahead and have to change the name of that. Now, like I said, there were a few suggestions, not as many as I thought were going to be. So Some people wanted like Misfit Town, stuff like that. But you have to remember that the name of this region is like Misfit Inc., I think. So I don't want to have like Misfit Town and Misfit Inc. Some people have said like Noodle Town or Noodleville. I think I saw one that sounded pretty good. It sounded like a casino name, and they tied it in with the oil and the casino, and they named the town Black Gold Vegas. Black Gold being one word, and then Vegas being the second word, which was part of the stipulation that we needed. All right, so apparently there's one way into town right here. First things first, let's go ahead and check out where all that lovely and precious oil is. Oh, right down here. This is going to be good because we can have actually all of our industry down here and then all of like the town, like everything up here, which is great. Where's our water table? We're going to have to start importing water. Looks like it's going to be really big down here, but we're going to have to start importing water, which is fine. But because we're going to go ahead and do electricity. Now, which way is the wind blowing? I think it's going to be blowing from here up. But I'm not too sure. Let's go ahead and check it out. And yep, I was right. Okay, so we can go ahead and actually plop down our oil refinery like right down here. That'll be great. It won't affect the city at all. All the pollution will be coming down here. But I mean, the oil factories, they don't really produce that much air pollution. They produce a lot of ground pollution, which is fine because, I mean, it's okay. So there's 50,000. That's great. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and have to start building our structure or infrastructure immediately. Now, here's the shitty part. This is where people come in, right? They're going to have to traverse the entire route to come up this cliff face to get into our town. And then I think this can be like the main living area. Like main living areas. And then we'll have casinos plopped out. Like maybe up here, like this would be like our casino zone. Like we can have one like one over here and then maybe another one over here. I think casinos work. They have to be like in the middle of population because they sap off the population around it. So yeah, so there's that to consider. All right, so we're gonna want to go ahead and I'm gonna pop up my oil map. Now I want to make sure I'm not colliding with any kind of oil fields. And then do we want to free draw this? Do we want to free draw? Arc roads, curvy roads, square roads. We don't want squares. All right, so let's see. We can have our roads. This is gonna be all fucked up, people. We're gonna have our roads kind of come down like that. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, back it up. Oh God. I can't see what I'm doing. Hugging. Coming up. And then we're on the mountain. Yay! Jesus Christ. I don't think that's gonna work out very well. And we are using all of our money. Okay. New plan. Let's go ahead and just do a straight road. And then actually we're not gonna actually, yeah, that's not too bad actually. We can go ahead and have the road go like this, like that, and then we can have it curve. What are you doing? We can have it curve. Why is it being all weird? It's not like it's being a circle. See how it's got that weird like angle on it? Okay. No, it still has that weird angle. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Sneezing and dying over here. No big deal. All right, so then we'll have it do like this, and then oh shit, I don't think I did that right. Oh, is there a Control Z for this? There's not. Is there an undo? Oh, there's not an undo. Okay, well we're gonna have like a really weird fucked up road there. No big deal. And then we're gonna go ahead and have it come this way through the oil fields, and then Try not to have it fuck up this thing too much. And then we will cut it off here. That'll be fine. Okay, so that's going to be our road. Let's see how bad it looks. Actually, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. We did cut it very close here. We're going to have to do like a really wide U-turn here and then another one here. But that'll be okay. That'll be okay. All right, so we got about 10 minutes left. So we're gonna need to hurry. We need to go ahead and establish a town. Jesus. Okay, so we're gonna need like a poor area of town, and these people can kind of be around the refineries. It's sad that the poor area of town, they're gonna be right here by the beach, right on the beach, boy. But you know, that's just the way it's gonna be. And in fact, we could probably put people like here. Like squeeze them in right here, and these will be our main refinery workers. We can actually have some industry down here. These are going to be our main oil plants. We just need to have 7 industrial buildings in order to have an oil thing. That's a real term. Don't question it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get some low density streets. And then we are going to go ahead and start working them like this. All right. Should we have them go all the way up? I think we should. Oh, shit. Apparently, it was just like, fuck you. We're doing whatever the hell we want to do. There we go. And then we will come over. Just like I said. Why is it not... Is it not working out? Does it not want to do this? Angle's too sharp? Yeah. No. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. There we go. And then, we can have it. Oh man, see, this is supposed to be like my smart planning, like my city. That's like, oh man, Noodle, you did such a great job planning the city. You did fucking amazing, and nobody can contest how great of a job you did planning the city, because you maximized the use of your town. You maximized it, Noodle. You maximized it, and I don't think that I am maximizing the use of my town. I think I'm fucking this all up. Okay, so there's that. That's about halfway. Okay. So we're gonna need another halfway, which should be like down here somewhere. So let's check that out. Okay, maybe that's like a halfway. Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? Let's test. No. See, they're not gonna have enough room for expansion. That's a no-go, people. That's a no-go. Shit. All right. I mean, I'm not too worried about money. My town's populace is probably worried about money, but I am not worried about money. Okay, so no, that's a bad place. Let's try this one. All right, now let's check this out. Oh yeah, see, look, the green doesn't touch or overlap, so this is gonna be a perfect place for expansion. So we're gonna go ahead and line the roads like this and like this. Look at that. And then, see, when it does double like this is how much you're going to need for, like, a full expansion. Like, for main buildings, like, this is going to be, like, our commercial zone. This is what you're going to need for full expansion, which is great because this allows us a little space back here to go ahead and have a park. Look at that. Noodle's on top of this shit, kind of. Hey, I can fake it enough. All right, so let's go ahead and keep this party going. Just like so, and I want to make sure that I'm not getting on top of any of the oil. Okay, so we actually have this entire lane that we can put population on, which is great. And this is really only just a temporary placeholder until we can go ahead and get ourselves on top of this bluff. So yeah, okay, that's great. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and need power. We're gonna need water. We are also gonna need sewage. Let's get rid of this view. Okay, first off, let's go ahead and get some water. We can go ahead and plop this down over here somewhere. It doesn't even matter because we're just gonna fucking start buying water immediately. So let's go ahead and go to our region view. Here we go. And let's go to water. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and buy water from the city of Ramen. Okay, so there we go. So we got that. We're also going to go ahead and do sewage as well. And we're not going to do power, but we will go ahead and... Oh, we don't have garbage. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, we don't have garbage, nor fire department, nor ambulance, or police forces available. That's fine. That's fine. And workers. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start. Once we get our own place up and going, then we're gonna go ahead and start donating or volunteering workers to go over there. See, right now, this right here, the light blue. This is the total low wealth workers we have in the city. Okay. The green bar, this really tall skyscraper over here, that's how many low wealth jobs are available. Or, I mean, the total jobs in total. Okay. And the dark blue, this last bar, is how many jobs we have available. So, I mean, you can see how much more low wealth workers we're going to need to fill all the jobs in there. And that's just low wealth. Middle wealth, look at that. It's the same thing. It's pretty fucking crazy. And then high wealth, look at that. We only have a little bit, but look at this demand. We have so much need for high wealth workers. And I think this is where our big money is going to be, these high wealth workers over here. All right. So, okay. So, let's go in. Let's get some power. Let's get some power started. Let's get some power in here. Okay. Education. Why are you bothering me about education? We still need power. For now, we're just gonna go ahead and put a power plant. No big deal. We'll just go ahead and throw it down right there. This is just gonna be something just to go ahead and get a little bit of power going. In fact, we need to go ahead and get. Oh shit. We should just go ahead and get our oil power plant immediately. But I want to go ahead and start getting everything up and going. Are they still hiring? Yeah, they're still hiring. Okay. And the wind power is not going to sustain the city for very long at all, and I mean at all. Just because the wind here sucks. It sucks a lot. There we go. That'll be fun. All right, so there's that. We got some shops here, which is great. And in fact, we'll just go ahead and we will line this up like this with more houses. We just need to get a population going. And like I said, all this is just temporary housing, just enough to go ahead and get our industry up and running. All right, so let's go ahead and get down into our maps. Our crude oil. Okay, so we got a lot of crude oil here, but then there's like nothing like here. So I'm going to go ahead and lay out just a little bit of a fucking blueprint. Nothing much. Oh, shit. See, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so from there on over, we can go ahead and create our industry area. Oh, man. Oh, man. Here we go. Industry. I'm not even gonna worry about that. I'm sure my shit is like all fucked up. This road at least. Yeah, look, it's all like a weird angle and stuff. That's fine. But it was just a placeholder marker, so that way we can go ahead and start putting our industry buildings here. Alright, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not going to be 7. That's going to be like 2 buildings. But we need to go ahead and start putting our industry down there. See, I told you it's going to be like 2 buildings. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and knock down this road here. Now that I have the placeholder, that's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and plop down a road. Will this... Yeah, it's going to intersect. Too close to existing intersection. There we go. That'll be fine. We don't really need these to be like mega buildings or anything like that. We just need a little bit of industry just to get us started up in here. So 1, 2, 3. I think that should be another building. And then we'll have another one that's like 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, Jesus Christ. This might not be another building. I don't know. I gotta see how these stupid things form. Look, I'll just fucking line it, and hopefully they don't make a bunch of empty lots. All right, we're gonna have a huge population decrease. They're gonna want some medium wealth. That's fine. We're down to 13,000, which is okay. It's most certainly not the best. And in fact, let's stop this one. There we go. Then you can actually put 2 of them in here, and that'll fit our need for this. And then look, we have now a town hall available to us as well. So let's go ahead and plop our town hall down here. Our town hall will be far away from anything else. We'll just plop it down like over here. There we go, and that'll be fine. That'll be great. That'll be fine. Petition to build oil well approved. Great. So let's go ahead and yes, okay, thank you. We're gonna need to rename our town, so let's go ahead and name it Black Gold Vegas. Oh yeah. So we got the Hamlet of Ramen, we got Black Gold Vegas, the skeleton of it, and that'll be great. Okay, so this will soon. Oh, look at me. Look at me. I'm driving around. I'm like, wow, no, this is Black Gold Vegas, huh? Look at that wonderful fucking city hall. So how are you doing, city hall person? Good, good. All right, have a great day. Uh-oh. And that's it, people. Time's up. All right, so today what we did is we went ahead and started the foundation, the skeleton of Black Gold Vegas. Now, when we come back, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go back to the Hamlet of Ramen and go ahead and give the Black Gold Vegas city all the monies. All the monies. And then once all that money comes to us, we'll go ahead and finish off the road structure. We'll go ahead and start laying down a whole bunch of residential districts. Probably start our first casino, maybe. We need to see how the population is doing. What the fuck? What the hell did I do? Look at that. That looks so pimp. Look. Oh my god, it's so amazing. And then we'll go ahead and start plopping down our oil wells. And in fact, that's what a bulk of our money is going to do, is just go ahead and plop down oil wells and trade depots all over the goddamn place. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being very patient during this turmoilous time of recording and whatnot. So thanks, Scott, and I will catch all of you next time.